The Honorable the Speaker, House of Representatives, sir. I have the honor to transmit herewith a copy of a letter received from Ms. Maria Matthews, Esquire, Director of Elections with the Florida Department of State, indicating that according to the unofficial results for the special general election held on April 1, 2025, the Honorable Randy Fine was elected representative to Congress for the 6th Congressional District of Florida. Signed sincerely, Kevin F. McCumber, Clerk.
For what purpose does the gentleman from Florida seek recognition?
Mr. Speaker, I ask unanimous consent that the gentleman from Florida, the Honorable Randy Fine, and the gentleman from Florida, the Honorable Jimmy Patronis, be permitted to take the oath of office today. Their certificates of election have not arrived, but there is no contest and no question has been raised with regard to their elections, Mr. Speaker.
Without objection. Will Representatives-elect Fine and Petronis and members of the Florida delegation present themselves in the well? As all members rise and the representatives-elect, will you please raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that you take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that you will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which you are about to enter, so help you God?
I do.
Congratulations, you're now members of the 119th Congress. Without objection, the gentleman from Florida, Mr. Petronis, is recognized for 1 minute.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, it's an honor here to be representing the men and women of Florida's 1st Congressional District. As a lifelong native of the Florida Panhandle, I'm ready to get to work to support President Trump's agenda to make America first, to protect our southern border, to make groceries affordable, strengthen our military, and provide much-needed support to our veterans. Without my family, I wouldn't be here today. So I'd like to give special thank you to my beautiful wife, Katie, my boys, Johnny and Theo, and all of the great friends and supporters who made the trip to our nation's capital. Mr. Speaker, with a Republican majority here in Congress, President Trump and the White House, we've got the opportunity of a lifetime to fix this country so our children grow up in a nation that's safe and full of opportunities. So I'm ready to get our fiscal house in order. As a former chief financial officer for the state of Florida, I oversaw the state's budget for nearly a decade. I know what it takes to make sure we have a growing economy with a stabilized budget. I've always believed that people in America spend their money better than Washington, D.C. does. In fact, I can't believe the greatness that we're saddling our children with an unbearable amounts of debt. And the president's efforts to root out fraud, waste, abuse, and is critical to restoring trust in our nation's government. For far too long, Americans have sent their hard-earned tax dollars to Washington without really feeling like they're getting anything for it. Frankly, Washington's been indifferent to the needs of families throughout this country, and we've got an opportunity to fix a lifetime of issues for the better. Like I've said, I'm a workhorse, not a show horse. I'm ready to get to work, my colleagues in this country, together to get this country out of the ditch and returning it to greatness. May God bless America.